Good evening, everyone, and welcome to St. George's here in Middletown, Rhode Island, where the Salve Regina University Seahawks will be taking on the Wildcats of Johnson & Wales University in a non-conference women's ice hockey matchup. Hello again and welcome. I am Andrew Pizzelli bringing you the call here tonight. The Seahawks 2-10-1 on the season. Johnson & Wales 3-8-3, two young teams looking to add more wins to their resume here. First game of the new year for both of these squads. I'd like to welcome into the broadcast now my good friend Ryan Costa. Ryan, how are we doing here tonight?
Oh, we're doing good here, Andrew. Expecting a good matchup between the Seahawks and Wildcats, the first of a home-and-home series. The second half coming tomorrow in Providence. That's an afternoon toss-up. But here tonight, we have two young teams looking to come back for a break and start the new year off right.
In net for the Wildcats, Jasmine Mucci, 14 games played on the season. She's made 352 saves and .898 save percentage, .294 goals against average. She's 3-7-3. Meanwhile, for Salve Regina, it'll be Gretchen Howard making another start, her 7th appearance of the year. She's made 170 saves, .876 save percentage. She's also looking for her first win between the pipes. And away we go. Puck at center ice, sent in by the Wildcats. The roll pass, Amanda Fantasia, and she'll chase it in behind of Gretchen Howard into the left wing corner. Wildcats and Seahawks trying to dig it out of that left wing corner. Puck comes to Taylor Chisholm now, who will look to skate it up and out for Salve, and then her soft saucer pass nearly stolen. Chisholm recovers in neutral ice, now drops it back off. Wide of Hastings at center, and Perez trying to send it back to the Seahawks zone. Her pass off the mark, and it will ricochet into the left wing corner. Paul Skill will chase it for Salve. Paul Skill to Hastings, and that's knocked away at center. Carried in by Dre Westgard. Left behind the net, Fantasia grabs it, angles her way out to center ice. Chips it across for Angela Augusta. Augusta now down the right side to the faceoff circle, flips it towards the net, well wide. Into the left wing corner, it rolls. Fantasia drops it back off to Augusta. Trying to center it, no one home in front. Westgard able to clean it up, and it's skated out to center by Savannah Booth. And dumped back in by the Wildcats.
The first two puck possessions for the Seahawks, they're trying to carry it through the neutral zone and set up in the attacking zone. It looks like a good strategy so far if they can really carry it out throughout the night.
Puck at center, Caitlin Irvin loses it, and the Wildcats will have to regroup and get back on side. It's dumped in behind Howard. Carrera comes to the puck in the left wing corner, challenge there. And a battle for it in the Seahawks zone. Prezioso moves it across. Simon, now Carrera in the corner. Soft pass, nearly turned over. Flip back in behind the net. Carrera will chase it and will circle and look for space. Her pass off the mark, out to center, nearly came in stride to Carly Baucom. Now taking over the line right side. Prezioso doing a good job there to angle the Wildcat off the puck. Babcock now carries it over the line through center. Baucom keeps it alive for a moment, but now it's grabbed by the Wildcats and skated out down the left side. Kaweza. Left in deep, Taylor Davis trying to center in front, steered towards the cage, and Howard will cover it up. 17:31 to go in the first period.
And right now, this game's kind of a battle in the neutral zone. It's whoever can take possession. The Wildcats doing a good job of sending three people up towards the net whenever the Seahawks trying to break out of the zone. They're really trying to take control.
Face-off won by the Seahawks. Pearson gets the return pass behind the net. Into the middle towards Taylor Chisholm. Rolls off her stick and is sent in deep by Victoria Perez. Kimberly Dunn now moves it up the left side. Cross-ice pass taken by Lexi Anderson. Plays it wide into the right wing corner for Hastings, trying to send it in front for Anderson. Chased behind the net now. Savannah Booth looks to carry it out. Angles it off the glass, down the ice. And this will be icing against Johnson & Wales.
Seahawks will get a fresh pair of legs, and the Wildcats will be trapped out there. So the Seahawks can take advantage if they can win the faceoff, work the puck around the zone, and try to find something on net. Really hasn't been a lot of shots so far tonight.
First offensive zone draw for the Seahawks. Anderson will take it against Kathy Ensor. one to the right wing corner, and it's going to come in stride to Dre Westgard. Polska, though, harassing in the right wing corner. Wildcats aren't able to skate it out. 3 Seahawks converge in the corner. And now a fight in deep for it. Erica Martin coming to support as well, and she has the angle to the puck into the left wing corner. Her and Perez throw shoulders. Puck centered out in front, wide of Polska, chipped up to the blue line and skated out by the Wildcats. Sent towards the net, well wide, and off the stick of Tamara Bowden. Left wing corner, Wildcats try to set up the offense. Puck trapped against the boards. Left wing side of the Seahawks zone. Angela Augusta steers it into space. Martin will grab it on a hop and gains the line left side and softly just chips it in behind the net while the Seahawks are in the midst of a change. Bowden angling her way out to center. Big collision there and a penalty coming. And this looks like it could be against the Seahawks. Simon touches it up. And our first penalty of the game comes with 15:44 to go in the first. And it will go against the Seahawks.
Yeah, well, on one end of the pass, Balcom came in and tried to give a little poke check on the puck in the attacking zone. Instead, got the skate of a Wildcat. That could have drawn a penalty, but instead it's going to be body checking. Nevertheless, the Wildcats get the first power play of the night.
Salve penalty.
Seahawks get the clear. On the season, the Seahawks are 84% on the penalty kill, 44 of 52. For the Wildcats, they're 8 of 73, 11% on the power play. Seahawks send it in deep once again, all the way in on Jasmine Mucci. Up the near side, Kaweza with space, gains the line to the top of the left wing circle, drops it into the corner to Savannah Booth. Booth up top, throws it towards the net, and that one was tipped wide. And behind the net, recovered by the Wildcats. Fantasia, though, rips the puck away and sends it down the ice.
Good work by the Seahawk penalty killers so far. They're keeping a nice tight box there. Really not giving a lot of opportunities to the Wildcats.
Pass off the mark, turned over to Fantasia. She collects and then saucers it in behind the net in the Wildcat zone. Puck careens down into the Seahawks zone, no icing. Pearson racing to it in the right wing corner. Has time and space and not able to clear the zone. We have a whistle, though. And there are 6 skaters on the ice for the Wildcats. So some miscommunication there on the power play unit for the Wildcats. And with 44 seconds left, we'll go and skate 4-on-4, and then the Seahawks will have a power play opportunity.
Yeah, that's a tough way to kill the power play if you're the Wildcats. But the Seahawks will definitely take it. Good penalty killing to start off the night, and they'll be rewarded with an abbreviated power play once the 4-on-4 is over.
Served by number 15, Caitlin Irvine. 2 men on the ice.
Left side, shot thrown towards the cage from Fantasia, and it's blocked by Westgard. Chisholm down the right side. Chisholm trying to gather the puck, sends it in front. It hops off of Mucci. And then grabbed by Savannah Booth. Skates it to neutral ice. 20 seconds left to 4-on-4. Booth will dump it in deep. Dunn recovers for Salve Regina and will spin behind Gretchen Howard and look for an outlet. Lexi Anderson cross ice to Taylor Chisholm. Has to settle the puck down. Trying to backhand it towards Anderson. That's off the mark. And the Wildcats will field it easily in their zone. And we're 3 seconds away from a power play here for Salve. And out of the box comes Babcock. 1 minute and 11 seconds here of power play action for the Seahawks. Scoreless game, 13:32 to go in the first period. Michaela Anderson chasing the puck over the left wing side. Into the corner. Behind the net now, trying to send it out in front for Martin. Up to the point now it comes. Dunn calling for it. Left side, Fantasia spinning along the boards. Drops it to Martin into the high slot. Anderson trying to get it to Augusta. And everybody tangled up in deep. And it's thrown out by Tamara Bowden. Seahawks can skate it back in quick, though. Fantasia pulled up, waiting for reinforcements. Now we'll chip it off the glass in deep with 30 seconds. Up the near side, Dunn run over by Samantha Kaweza. And Kaweza, much like us here, waiting, seeing if she was getting called for a penalty there. The whistle was for a hand pass, I believe.
No signal from the referee. So looks like we'll be with a 1 advantage for the Seahawks.
15 seconds to go on the power play for Salve. Pearson keeps it alive in the skates into the left wing corner. Easy field there for Taylor Davis, trying to clear the zone, cannot. Seahawks keep it alive with 6 seconds, then it runs past Pearson, back out to center. Scaled down the ice, and that'll do it. So both teams 0 for 1 on the power play here. Back to even strength with 12:22 to play in the first. Chisholm knifing her way up the right side. Puck takes a weird bounce off a Wildcat. Almost came back to Chisholm in stride. Instead, it's played back to the Seahawks zone. Pearson softly steers it into neutral ice. Played in deep by Kathy Ensor. Kimberly Dunn in the left wing corner of her own zone will look to clear it out. Ensor nearly got a piece of that one. Perez can't handle it, and it finds its way into the Wildcat zone. Michaela Anderson. Now Erica Martin behind the net, trying to center it in front for Augusta, picked off by Westgard. Perez sends it towards the net, save made by Howard. Rebound thrown back out to center. Carrera up to Augusta, now Martin waiting, trying to swat it into the zone, pass deflected. Turned over to Catherine Mason. And then Martin rips it away, and with the backhand, sends it on the ice in deep. Up the far side, Cassie Wakefield challenged over the line, lost the puck, rolling in behind the net. Kaweza trying to recover it, and now we have another penalty.
It's going to be a hold. It might be on Kaweza.
And that's what the call will be. So the Seahawks will get their second power play of the period with 11:03 to go.
Kaweza held the stick of Carrera from what it looked like up against the boards. They're just battling for the puck.
11:03 to go in the first. Seahawks with their second power play of the period. Taylor Chisholm will take the draw in the offensive zone against Summer Britton. Won it back to the point. Carrera, right side. Softly to Fantasia. Wide right side, all the way across now to Dunn. She has to settle it down along the wall. Dunn waiting all the way up top. Carrera pinching forward across to Fantasia. Her one-timer off the glove of Mucci. And in the rebound, back up to Carrera at the right point. Seahawks try to keep it in, and they do. Chisholm in the right wing corner. Will walk it out high. Left point to Dunn. Waiting. Trying to play it across the ice, and it hops up into the jersey of Kaweza. Excuse me, into the jersey of Britton. And given back to center. Dunn. Waiting, has space, will carry it over the line. Will tee up a slap shot that goes wide. Rebound. Out to center ice, carried by the Wildcats and flipped in deep on the clear. Good job there by Molly Gray, drawing a hand from her head coach, Natalie Zedek. Here comes Balkum, wide right side. Seahawks on the power play, 55 seconds left. Balkum circling all the way around to the left side, up to the point to Simon now. Along the boards, left side. Her one-timer behind the net. Loose there. Seahawks trying to swat it out in front. Loose in the slot. Careening in is Pearson to keep it alive. Along the right side. Pearson trying to toe drag in front of that. Her backhand shot is saved. Rebound shot saved as well. Loose in the paint. Score! Punched home by Balkum, perhaps. A whole crowd in front. Mucci couldn't find the rebound, and the Seahawks take the lead.
Well, to me, this goal starts with Pearson. She's late to the party off the bench on the line change. She comes into the zone, wins the puck back for the Seahawks, works it around the zone, just a backhand on net. It gets mixed up in between the crowd and the pad of Mucci, and eventually Balkum's able to find it floating in the crease, and she'll elevate the puck for the first goal of the night.
Well, so who they officially credited to, there's a bunch of people in front, all crashing the net hard. And that's a big goal. For the Seahawks this year, they're 2-2 when they score first, 0-8-1 when they get scored on first. Puck behind the net now for Hastings. Wildcats 3-1-2 when they score first. 0-7-1 when they get scored on first. And it is Pearson who gets the goal for Salve. Her first of the season.
It was a hard-working shift by the Seahawk power play unit. Just a hard-earned goal by crashing the net.
Hastings knocked over, lost her stick. Puck caught on her stick. Anderson racing in to try and keep the puck onside. And in the skates, it finds its way back out to center. Grabbed by Angela Augusta. Pass behind Simon. She'll have to regroup. And it's picked off down the left side. Bowden trying to center it in front. Pinned to the boards now by Fantasia. With 8.5 to play in the first period. Seahawks with the 1-0 lead. Simon chips it up to center. Into space. Augusta has it go off her skate. And angled back out to neutral ice. Given away to Michaela Anderson. Tiptoeing over the line. Anderson down the middle. Trying to drop it on the net. Save made by Mucci. Martin just a half-second behind trying to jam that one past the pads. Westgard skates it out to center. Gives it up to Savannah Booth. Make this Kathy Ensor down the right side. Puck loose at the right circle. Grabbed by Salve. Out to center comes Martin, and she'll just flip it end over end in the left wing corner. Seahawks will make a full change here. Wildcats trying to catch him in the change. Up to Ensor. She just chipped it in deep, and now they will change up their lines. Puck rolls back to Bowden in the Wildcat zone. Out to center. Caitlin Irvine sends it in behind Gretchen Howard. Fight for the puck in the left wing corner. Hop towards the slot, knocked away. And grabbed by Susie Pearson, who has the goal here for Salve in the first period. Chipped out to center and then sent in deep by Taylor Davis. Clock rolling with 7:12 to go in the first. Puck turned over in the slot. Shot blocked towards the net and then the rebound swatted wide. That looked like Kaweza working her way free in front. Balkum up the right side, scales it high in the air. Bouncing puck into the left wing corner. No one along the boards for Salve, but a good job though careening in is Chisholm to keep this play alive. Grabbed by Hannah Tracy, and she's able to bang it off the glass. And I think we have another hand pass being ruled here, this time against the Seahawks, so the face-off is going to come all the way down to the Seahawks zone with 6:36 to play in the first period. And the Seahawks leading 1-0. Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, no problem. Both teams have been playing very defensively tonight. Not a lot of chances given up. And it's all coming down to those loose pucks, those 50-50 pucks that really give the attacking advantage.
Shot in front, deking her way free. That looked like Ensor. Able to get to the forehand right in front of the net, but sent it high. Seahawks still trying to clear here off that hand pass ruling. Kaweza on her way to the net, lost it. And now it's skated out by the Seahawks. Lexi Anderson flips it in deep. Erica Martin, the only one up, chasing it for Salve. Tangled up behind the net. Puck grabbed by Ensor. Challenged along the right side. It's flipped past Fantasia at the point. And Tracy steers it all the way down the ice. No icing here against the Wildcats. Puck turned over. Summer Britton now skates it ahead. Softly plays off the pads, trying to collect her own rebound. Good save there by Howard. And the Seahawks converging to grab the rebound. Puck down the high slot. Loose, played into the corner. Chipped up the near side boards. Babcock waiting, trying to carry it out. Up to the blue line, but dumped in deep once again by Irvine. Prezioso couldn't control it at her own blue line. 5:07 to go in the first period. Seahawks leading 1-0.
It's taken in the corner, and it will be one, but given back into the neutral zone. This is Molly Gray for the Wildcats. As they burst into the zone, the puck pops up on Howard, but just goes wide of the net. She's able to just parry it wide. And we're going to have a delayed penalty here, as there is a Wildcat still down in the corner. And that is something you do not want to see, as it'll be Taylor Chisholm headed to the box. And with the player down near the board, you got to wonder for how long is Chisholm going to be in the box, as the injured Wildcat is being helped off the ice. And I think the referees are going to discuss how long it will be for Chisholm in the box. So far, there's 2 up on the scoreboard. It will be 5 minutes for boarding on Chisholm. So the Seahawk penalty killers did good on the first kill. Now they really have to dig in here with 4:40 remaining in the first period. The Wildcats will have the rest of the period with an advantage. It will be Martin, Carrera, Anderson on the kill for the Seahawks. And Pearson will join them. She has the puck now. Pearson in the corner, just trying to shake off a Wildcat. Sends it around the boards. And the Seahawks able to clear the zone. It's tied up in front of the Wildcat bench. Anderson goes for the change, but it's scooped up now by Westgard, but taken back by Lexi Anderson for the Seahawks. The clear attempt is cut off by Ensign. And the puck will make its way over to Wakefield. Wakefield still corrals the puck, gets it down low, and swatted away by Anderson.
3:47 to go in the first period. But the major penalty to Chisholm, and a great opportunity here for the Wildcats. Puck up to the point, held by Bowden across to the right side for a shot. Save made by Howard, and she goes down to make the splits.
What a save by Howard there. You have Kaweza just standing in the slot. She's able to get the redirect. She wants to go through the legs of Howard, but she's able to close up the gap. And so far, the Seahawks are killing well on the penalty kill, but they still have a long time to go.
One-timer right off the draw is saved by Howard. Seahawks trying to get the clear, and they do. Kaweza collects in stride, plays it up the right side for Wakefield. Drop back off, and Balkum just knocks over Tamara Bowden on the right side. And the puck now sent back down the ice all the way in on Mucci. 2:57 to go in the first, 3:17 to go on the major penalty. Tracy up the near side, angling middle. Now we'll take it wide left side, has it poked away into the middle. Westgard sends it wide to the right pipe and recovers her own rebound. Top of the right wing circle. Westgard calling for it. Westgard softly chips in behind the net. Angled off the boards. Ensor, left side. Up top to the point. Waiting for a shot that's blocked. Loose in front. In the slot, it's grabbed by the Seahawks. And trying to carry it out is Hastings. Comes to Fantasia, and it's flipped end over end down the ice. 2:10 to go in the first period, 2:28 to go on the major penalty. Already a great job of penalty killing here by the Seahawks. Kaweza up the near side. Looking to turn the corner. Takes it into the corner left side. Trying to center it. Knocked away. Behind the net, Kaweza gets it back. Angled off the boards all the way up to Victoria Perez. Blitzed on by Lexi Anderson. Turned over in the corner. And again, Fantasia can send it into the far corner. 135 to go in the first period. Perez waiting to break out for the Wildcats. Booth plays it down the left wing boards. Balcom recovers for Salve. Puck still loose. Now Booth will grab it. Behind the net it comes to Catherine Mason. Centered into the slot. Left for Booth. Given along to Westgard for a shot that's saved by Howard. Make that Bowden with that drive to the net. Puck in the left wing corner. 55 seconds to go in the first. And the Seahawks get another clear.
Yeah, both teams were very tired on that sequence. In fact, the Wildcats made a change while they were in the attacking zone, and that allowed the Seahawks to clear the puck so they can make a change of their own.
Looking to carry it in now. Hannah Tracy up the right-hand side, plays it into the middle, trying to get free on the right side, but Pearson doing a good job to tie up Mason. Up to the point. Ensor with a shot that's blocked in front. Up to the point again. High shot, deflected and wide. 15 seconds to go in the first. Lexi Anderson grabs the puck, angles it off the boards, but not out. Ensor to keep it alive. 6 seconds. Shot towards the net, and it's held by Howard.
Yeah, that's a good hold by Howard there. Let both sides rest. 5 seconds to go in the period. So the Seahawks are through the hardest part of the kill. Now they just need to get to the locker room, catch a breather, and come out and kill the next 20 seconds or so of the power play.
At the point, a shot deflected wide, saved by Howard. And that'll do it for the first period. So the Seahawks will lead 1-0 as we've hit the break. Susie Pearson with the lone goal and some great penalty killing here from the Seahawks. We will take a break while they tend to the ice and be back with the call of the second period. You're watching Salve Regina versus Johnson and Wales, some non-conference action here on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be back.